All right. Looks like we're live. Actually, I'm gonna move this over here. Let's figure out what we're gonna do here, y'all. Oh, can't forget this. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Let's find a glyph to do here. I feel like there's a couple good ones in my Discord somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Let's give this one a shot. I don't even know if Char's here yet, but we're gonna do it. Childish Book, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Yeah, let's do this. Apparently this is a FRC Thumaru Ill. DKNAX. $3TD. There it is. Alright. I don't need you anymore, Discord. There we go. Okay. Bully, thank you for the follow. I think that was on Twitch. I have them both active still, so... I haven't changed the colors from purple to red to tell who the, which ones are from YouTube and which ones are from Twitch yet, so... But I appreciate that anyway. Welcome in. Yeah, how's it going, guys? Welcome in. We're just getting started here, so... Let me make sure. I think I'm good to go on all this other stuff. Yeah, I'll be alright. Alright. We're just gonna be going through here and checking out this, dungeon that one of my Discord people made, so... This is what we're gonna be working with mostly today. I got my whirligig saw, and I've also got the boom hammer kitted all the way out here, so... The last couple times I used boom hammer, I didn't have it with, these fully maxed out gems in it, so... I'm gonna give it a shot here. It's kind of early for me to be streaming, but it's my day off, so I got a couple hours, so we're gonna stream. So oh, DCaroB, that's really, really nice of you. I really appreciate that. Very generous. Actually, while everyone's getting here, I'm updated now, so if anybody has a higher res monitor, I've now put the YouTube streams at least are going to be in 1440p 60. So if you have a nicer monitor, you can watch the streams in 1440p. Everything to support the cause. Well, I really appreciate it. It does not go unthanked. That's it's very generous of you. Thank you so much. I don't have any more blue elixir, it's fine. I used it all wasting it in the last video I was making, so. Actually, I'm curious, I'm gonna check this boom hammer. Oh, that's a hammer alright, but it's not the hammer I'm after. There we go. Got my lantern on, alright, we're good. We are good to go. I don't even really know what's in here, it's just, Chara said I should try it, so I'm gonna try it. So how's everybody doing today? What time is it where you guys are at right now? Because it's, let's see. It's still morning, barely. It's 11:41 a.m. where I'm at right now, so. Have you seen the glyph I sent through Discord? All the ones that people have said to check out, I've saved on a private thing in my Discord, so I should have it saved in there. Which one was it, though? Just out of curiosity. Oof, yeah, it does like an extra 100 damage on that attack, unless that was just a fluke with counter damage or something. Let's go upstairs first, I guess. Check it out, see what's up here. Because it is always funny, like, when you make new glyphs, it's very possible for you to make a glyph with, like, roaming boss in it or something, so. The one for the random blood... Yes, I did save that one. I did indeed. Oop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check that one out. That actually might be one of the ones we do, because I'm going to do another community stream where you guys can play with me along in the dungeons too, so that might be a good one for that. For some reason I thought he was a gun watcher, and I didn't. I was just going to like go up and right up to him and... Damn it. It's too slow of a follow-up. I'm too slow of a... This is the first time I've played today, so I might be a little bit weird at first. You get out of here with that. Boop. Okay. I need to find the glyph with the witch that has its third variant. Are you talking about the yeah, that one. The right keeper variant, variant of a right keeper, or am I just completely off? Did I try to get this already? I didn't. It's one shining coin. Gee, thanks, game. Okay. I have a glyph with an extra, alternate pilgrim in it. But... Oh. I stepped in the fire. I also have another glyph that I'm going to be showing y'all in a video pretty soon that's pretty diabolical. It's similar to Cum Dungeon. Hello. Honestly, I think the charge attacks do less damage with these tempering gems in it than it does with the adept gems, though. Well, speaking of right keepers, there's one right there. Right there. Yeah, because it would... Oh. Get away from me. Uh-oh. No. No, I'm not. I don't have my gun out. Hold on. Now that I don't have to worry about the fireballs being shot at me from afar, that won't be too bad. Oh, it's a rat. I see. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Get out of this cave. No? Okay. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. We're just getting started here. Doing an FRC ill dungeon here. That someone from my Discord recommended I try because it had some loot in it or something. But we're going to go through it just because. Loot or not. Loot be damned, we're going to go through this dungeon. If that attack had just a little more range, it would be such a good crowd. I mean, it's still pretty good crowd control because of the moveset, but... Oh. I got outspaced. By PvE. There's a lot of shit laying around in here. Maybe... some vials? Nope. I couldn't be so lucky. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could be so lucky. I think that we're done here now. There's a message right here. What does this say? No, that's a specter that... Okay, I was gonna say. He got stuck in the corner. Definitely got ganked. FRC dungeons are diabolical. They truly are. Have you done any, I don't know how, like, into these things you are, but if you, haven't tried any terrible curse dungeons, they are also quite something. Quite the ride, I must say. We did one on stream a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago. And it was crazy. It was just, like, one after the next. Every room was just crammed full of the most unreasonable enemies. The one who remains standing with the skull and red eyes. Gotcha, yeah. Well. This channel's inspired me to start prospecting again. Spent a couple hours last night going through Chalice dungeons and forgot how much I missed it. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad. Gotta make sure you're not guarding a wall. You weren't guarding anything. Beast-possessed soul's just up here trying to get away from everybody else, I think. Okay, well. I think this probably will come back through in the main area of the dungeon, then. So let's boogie on that way, I suppose. Yeah, that's, honestly, that's, one of the main points of me even doing this at all. Not really anybody makes Chalice dungeon videos anymore, you know? Not in any real capacity, so... I think they're just fun anyway, so I was like, why not just try making a video or two about it, and then... Here we are, so... Oh, it looks like a chasm room here. Oh, boy. Okay, well, we'll go from... Okay, well, that's good. He'll come up here. That's actually perfect. What's up, dude? Not my cleanest kill, but... Hey, where's your buddy? Hey, wake up. No. Yeah. Get up here. Oh yeah, yeah, if you're just starting with FRC, then, you still have so much to try before you go and do some... Buddy? Okay. Yeah, the terrible curse dungeons are just a completely different, like, beast altogether. Oh my god. Whatever, it worked out. Yeah, he was just chilling in the closet, yep. Okay, don't see me, please. Could use that. Yellow backbone, I could probably also use that. Scorpions in a fire, or in an oil pit? Uh-oh. No, stop. Get back in the oil, damn it. Come over here with your friend. It's almost enough to kill it in one hit. There we go. That's definitely enough to kill it in one hit. I got one gem drop from those. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just getting started here. Going through a FRC ill dungeon that one of my Discord members made, so just gonna go and check it out here and see what we got. It's awfully quiet now. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I can tell you one thing. I'm not gonna fall for that. And there he is. Anytime there's just oil barrels sitting around on the floor, there's always some Molotov throwing dickhead up here. Okay. Okay, we got 2 doors. This looks like it might just lead back out. Yeah. So we'll mark that. We'll mark this one for now. And go in here. Just close the console, playing Loran Low Root Chalice. Got a Circle Pulsing Gem 18 and a Weird Hunter Tomb Arena with large Circle Tomb. Dude, honestly, I think, I always seem to find, like, the weirdest, like, rooms in Loran dungeons, personally. This just seems how it always works out for me. Like, architectural stuff and just rooms in general. Oh, dropped us a... perhaps a good gem there. You know, we talk a whole lot about Jim, and I've never met Jim before. Never met a Jim in Bloodborne. Alright, I think we're done here then. Let's see what's out at the other end here by the Right Keeper and her gaggle of fiends. And there's 2 bloodlickers. Naturally, there's 2 bloodlickers. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Hit the... There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get a charge attack off on this thing. Yeah. Sidestepped me there. Oh, there's a cursed worm gem there. Oh yeah, they're awesome looking. I love like the desert aesthetic of them. I still think I like Is dungeons more overall, but I think it's neat how they all have their own unique look to them, you know. It's kind of makes it a little bit less monotonous, you know, when you're when you're going through them. Now, I'll say, here come the fireballs. Uh-oh. Let's take care of you with this. Look at these fireball range. Look at that. And it tracks you too, naturally. Why wouldn't it track you? Yep. I could see that one was going to hit me. It was too late. I was mid-swing. Alright. Now let's go take care of this. The last problem in the room here. Yeah. You deserve every bit of that. I do have an amygdalin arm, and I'm going to, I'm kind of... Well, I'm deciding between... Because this character is going to be a max level character just for going through dungeons and stuff. And I'm trying to decide which one I want to build, because I have all the versions of it and stuff, but I just haven't decided exactly how I want to build it yet, so... Oh yeah, they do. Yep. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm like halfway there, so... At 233. Little less than halfway, I guess. Beast possessed soul. Actually, oops, didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Turn on a dime. Here, you destroy that. Oh, well, actually, you can't destroy that pillar, I don't think. I wonder if this is the same beast-possessed soul that was in the closet, and he was just waiting, like, for his turn in the ring, you know? Oh, oh, oh. Which side? Such a handsome fellow. Thank you. I realize I've only done one other webcam stream, and some of you might not have gotten to make it to that, so. A chunk and an adept gem. I wonder if it's gonna be any good. I got so excited I realized in the last stream I did about the adept gem. And I was talking all about how I was gonna put it in the boom hammer or the Kirk hammer, and it was a thrusting gem. So yeah. Yep, we're doing a little bit of an earlier stream today, Geo. This is one of Chara's glyphs here. So it's the FRC ill glyph. So we're gonna go through it and check it out. I had a couple spare hours this morning, so I figured we might as well go in here and check this out. Haven't done an early stream in a while, so. I didn't notice if you opened the door that you thought was connected to the main dungeon. I didn't, actually. Hold on. Good point. Let's go back and check that out real quick. Max level is 544 in Bloodborne. Let's make a run back here just to make sure, because I'm glad you said that. Was that door was on a second level area too? Hold on, let me see what the inside of that place looked like, because I think it had a chest in it or something. Any normal way to get a blood-tinged circle abyssal gem without save editing? No. Generally, you have to do like a dungeon merge or something like that to get those weird gems. Or wait. Wait. Did I die or something? I'm confused. Cause we've been these. Okay, that guy just was alive still for some reason. I thought I killed him when I came through the first time. Where the hell's the ladder? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think it was, Geo, yeah. I think it was. Yeah, here's the door right here. So let's see, we've got... Oh, wait a second. Is that the, I think it's this room. No, that's the dead end room. Hold on. We found that room already, though. Maybe I'm just super blind and didn't see the closed door in there, because I think it's actually right here. Yeah, good eye, though. Good eye. We solved that mystery. Alright, well... I will make a video on the dungeon merge glitch for those weird gems like that are typically otherwise impossible. To be honest, like, the gems themselves aren't really worth it, but like if you want cool gems just to have and show people, then that's really the only way to get those. It's kind of a convoluted process to get to do it. And it's kind of, it can be risky too, because it can like mess up your save, but I haven't personally like talked to anybody whose save it's messed up, but I've heard that it can, so better to be safe than sorry if you've got a big, nice save you've been working on forever, you know, so it always sucks to lose a save in a game anyway. Oh boy, spiders. Great. Who doesn't love spiders? Oh, sweet. We got a swamp with a bunch of cannon giants in it. Great. Okay, we can't go through there yet. Let's see. Is there a ladder to go up on this side, or is it just... Yeah, I knew he would see me. Yeah, there's the ladder. Don't you do it? Oh, great. Why does... I know Char's not here. Char always makes some diabolical dungeon for me to go through. Every time. Yeah, kill the spiders. Let's go in here. I would bet that the spiders are probably coming from... Oh, great. This is awful. Yep. Take that. I'll take those bullets too. While we're up here, we might as well do a little exploring. Do they work? Oh yeah, they work, yeah. It's just, they're not generally better than a lot of, equivalent just cursed worm gems or whatever you're looking for. They're typically just outclassed by other stuff, but it's neat. Like, it's just something you wouldn't have otherwise, you know, unless you went and did it. So, did I check if this was a wall? I didn't, okay. You never know. I've found a couple of walls in the past couple streams and videos, so been on a roll with it lately. Yeah, I messed up my save and reported me to the from... Oh, I see you've made it out alive. More of them? And it's got a bridge in it. Dude, okay, this is pretty cool though. Why are they all just bunched up in the corner like a bunch of weirdos? There we go. Yeah. It worked out. I wish they would all do that. Wow. Lots of Ritual Blood 5, like always. Dunkaloo, if you're still on the stream, I probably won't be able to play like tonight, but I want to play that Lethal Company update probably like Sunday, sometime in the afternoon if you're able to. Where can I find a Tempering Blood Gem 1? Generally, you can find those in PvE. The Executioners drop them, and also like just general like beasts in like around Cathedral Ward, I'm pretty sure drop those Tempering Blood Gem 1s. This dungeon is kind of big, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet because this is one of my favorite features of Chalice dungeons right here. This, I didn't even notice it when I came in, but the big rope bridge. You might as well, let's get a selfie here while we're at it. Please don't shoot me while I'm up here. I heard him like stomping, like turning around to look to see where I was at. I'm sorry? Oh. Aha, okay. Was all a rigmarole. That is exactly and precisely how you would get Blender to death. Damn it. It didn't work so well for me that time. Whatever. Get out of here. Amish! Good to see ya. Now for you. Whack. He pulled that shit out quick, didn't he? Come on over here. I want to do the Canehurst guy thing. Roll into... Nope! This guy's got impeccable timing. I want to roll and then parry. It didn't work. That worked none. Exactly none did that work. Matter of fact, he's gonna pull that damn crossbow back out again. Welcome in. We're going through an FRC ill dungeon here, with one of my favorite Chalice dungeon features so far. Another gal there. I heard someone call it a gal in a video from like 10 years ago, exploring Chalice dungeons, and I thought that was just the silliest name to call a Great One's Wisdom. But yeah, this is the feature. This is one of the big, really precarious rope bridges that you can find over the swamp sometimes, and it's one of my favorite things ever. Pizza Cutter Gaming, we're doing a little bit of that today, a little bit. There's no pizzas to cut, but there's a couple of wild spiders and some bell-ring women and other things to cut up, so we're just gonna have to do with what we can here. Alright, I think we're done here now. I'm glad I came up here first, actually, now that I've been up here. Where's that damn... Oh, there she is. And I saw this as well, and you're not fooling me, pal. Their voices, like, the noises they make echo in here sometimes, and it sounds like it's right behind me. Give me a good nourishing gem. Nah. You gave me a nourishing gem, but probably not a good one. Well, I think all we have now to do is to go explore in this cannon giant filled swamp down here, so... See if there's any more. Okay, he does... Okay, it's just one cannon giant. I thought it was all cannon giants. Is the stream lagging, Amish? I did... This is the first stream I've done... where I have upped the possible resolution to 1440p 60, but you should just be able to tone it down to 1080p or 720p, and it should work fine. But do let me know if it does anything weird. Yeah, still didn't bust that thing on your leg, did it? I know what will do it. Uh-oh. Oh! He jumped over me. Oh, okay. Jesus. If only we had a pepperoni dispensing weapon. It was lagging a couple times. Okay, yeah, so sometimes if it would, like, I just remember this specifically. Like when I would watch Chase's streams a lot, he would always stream in 1440p as well. And if I was on my phone or anywhere not at my desktop pretty much, it would default the stream to 1440p, and sometimes my internet wouldn't be able to keep up with it wherever I was at. And sometimes, like, even when I had good internet bandwidth, it would still lag in the 1440p resolution when I had it on there, so I'm not exactly sure, but do let me know if it has any issues, and I'll adjust them as necessary. I shaved that rat there. Like, there's no way I didn't give him a little touch up there. I don't remember where we were at. Oh, okay, it's not too far. We're just right here. Let's take care of this bastard first. Ow. I had his friends looking, but... Damn it. I thought it might go over my head. He wants to get in on the action. I could tell. Look at this guy. He's got freaking... Uh-oh. He's got exploding crossbolt tech here, shooting at the ground. Would you quit firing that shit at me? There we go. Jeez. Pretty much almost never, Amish. You probably would have a much better chance if you... Well, I don't even know if that would matter, to be honest, going into a Sinister dungeon specifically, because the Ritual Altar searches all dungeons that are available to be invaded, technically. You know? Like, me and Ivan sometimes will get invaded, if we stay down here and play for, like, a long time. But, we actually had 2 invaders there on that one dungeon. But, yeah, it's pretty rare. It's fun when it happens, though. I would like to also do a Sinister dungeon run where I would... Oh, I got dropped a chunk. Nice. Where I would invite you guys to come and invade us in the dungeons as well. So that's something I'm going to plan, and I'll let y'all know when that's going to happen. Because it is chaos having a 5-player brawl down here. Absolute chaos. These guys make me nervous because, like, some of their hitboxes are really, really jank. That one wasn't jank, that was just me being bad, but... Like, that hitbox is oftentimes really weird. If you're, like, anywhere near that slam down attack, you're gonna get hit by it. This one, too. Yeah, that one always get hit by. That would have killed me if he was a chain, if he had chains on him, but... He's bleeding. He's bleeding. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm definitely bleeding. Damn it! Rampage, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. They do linger forever. Yeah, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to have an invasion stream. I haven't done one on Bloodborne yet, but like typically when I did a lot of Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, that was pretty much all I ever did. So it would be good to do something like that again. All right, let's see what we can do here. I might go back and get some more fire paper just because. Well, I'm right here. The ball and chain giants are... Ugh. Especially when it's a boss and it's got like 35, 40,000 HP. Really sucks. You have to dodge it more. Yeah. Fire paper. I think I saw bolt paper, yeah. We got plenty of coins. We're good to go. I'm gonna put... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna put those adept gems back on my... Because they do better for, like, the charge attacks and stuff, and I think that's typically... Let's see. I didn't put them... I think I put them back in my inventory here. Let's see, there it is. There's 1. There's 2. And then... I guess it was this one. Or no, it's a waning gem. What am I talking about? Let's see, right. There it is. And we'll switch out these other gems onto something else here. They're so dangerous. But Dicaro, I'm glad that you stopped by, and like I said, I appreciate the support. So we'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, they're so, and you know, it's like, it's kind of one of those enemies in a FromSoft game, you know better. You know, it's like you know better than to do certain things, and you still do it anyway. That's me anyway. That's how I do it. I love to make it hard on myself. So, all right, let's see. Let's take those gems off of that, and we'll put those back in the saw spear probably. And then we'll put the adept gems back in the hammer of boom here. There we go. That ought to take care of it now. It does better with charge attacks and stuff with the adept gem on there, which is neat. By like 150 points. It's kind of odd, but even with perfect tempering gems in it. Speaking of, I know I've showed some of you have seen this, but when we load in, I'll show you. I don't know if you noticed, but I got a perfect out of shape waning tempering gem there that I've been kind of swapping in and out from saw spear and a couple other weapons that I got when I was making the farming video. And I've been wanting one, but I haven't really been farming for one, and it just happened to get it, so couldn't believe it. Blood level 4? Oh my gosh, yeah, I can imagine. As a matter of fact, I need to finish my blood level 4. Whoops. Oh, that rat will go down there and get that. Eat up. I need to finish, actually, we started Hemwick Charnel Lane, but we didn't finish it on the blood level 4. Let's try the boom hammer with this on it now. Well, buddy. I'm doing a little better, but boom hammer is a lot of fun. I don't know if anyone's never played with boom hammer before, you should try it. These guys also drop adept gems. So we can get around to his hip there. I'm just gonna spend the entire time killing these giants. I didn't get my blood echoes back either. No. Oh, jeez. Well, honestly, in the essence of time, I think I'm gonna look around the rest of the room and see if there's any more side rooms so I can finish the dungeon in the amount of time I've got to do this today. Everyone here has seen me die to these giants like 4 times now, so ouch. You know what? I actually thought about when I do like when I get done with the actual base game and DLC with the BL4, I might come down into the dungeons to just try a couple things. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, but we'll see. The blood level 4 chalice dungeon seems terrible, but yeah. If you're gonna go through with it, you might as well try. I'll at least try it, but okay, let's see. So that's the unopenable door. Maybe there's another one over here. I haven't even been over here yet, I don't think. There's a ladder there. And some items. We'll go check those out. It's not looking like it. It's just a random light texture clipping through the wall there. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go grab this one too. Okay. So there's the spider. Okay, we'll just go on and check out the rest of the dungeon here. That's not really what I wanted to see when I got up the ladder, but... Damn spiders, dude. The bane of my existence. Yeah, counter damage was definitely what got me on that last one. It was just at the end of my dodge. I think I would have lived if I was just standing there, but... Ooh! Dude, I was laying a coin down. Damn spiders. And then he was shooting at me after I died. Why even shoot at me at that point? Sometimes I'm thinking about Blood Level 4, but I remember about Vermillion Descendant, and I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you. I would get killed by that throwing attack so much. Like when he throws the little thing and it's like a boomerang. Yeah, that would get me. Lots. The real challenge is getting through the story chalice route at Blood Level 4. And I can imagine, to be honest. Because... honestly, unless you go in and get some gems, you know, or unless you have, if you have some good like winter lantern gems, that's probably fair. But, because really gems are the biggest source of damage. And if you kit out your weapon with the right gems, you're not doing too bad. But yeah, I feel like that would be the biggest thing. It's just not having damage, because typically you're used to not having any HP in a cursed dungeon, you know, but... so that's not that big of a difference, but... get juked. This time, I'm not laying the coin down until I get in the room and kill the stupid spider. Yeah, you thought... now, where's your friend? Okay, yeah, get your friend out here. Oh, there she is right there. Just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything while I'm in here, and then we'll go on and finish the dungeon here. I'm gonna torch you to death. You deserve it. A fiery death. Because we already did in here, right? This was where the other bridge was, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're done here then. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? And this was where the... okay. Main dungeon time. Actually, where's that right keeper? There's the gargoyle. The right keeper is just underneath us, I think. Son of a bitch. It's like a chain gun. Get me away. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I can handle you. Alright. We entered on the bottom. Such a scary noise. You don't... like, if it's... I wasn't sure how close he was to me. I think he aimed a little high, but... It's a cool noise the cannons make in this game. Rom... ugh. Yeah, Rom... me and Rom don't get along. I hate Rom more than pretty much any other FromSoft game boss ever. Oh, look at this. If I didn't lose all my money, I might be able to buy something. Typical stuff in there. Lost DLC weapons, uncanny DLC weapons. Pretty neat. Ring this, lady. I'm gonna ring your bell. Nothing gonna drop from the ceiling. Nothing. No traps. Okay. Just you guys. I missed your friend, but... see who can fire better. No, they don't sell gems. But sometimes they sell, like, different chalices and stuff. Red jelly. And some more ritual blood 5. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a trap? A ball trap in here? I think so, actually. Yeah, there is. That would have been convenient if it would have activated a little earlier than that, but... I'm still upset that there's, like, never, like, a little crab in here or something. I missed a little crab from the catacombs of Carthus. Let's see what we got in here first. Oh, yeah, check it out. An alternate, treasure room here. Some tomb mold. There's another one right here. More tomb mold. And some bullets. That was a pretty tragic treasure room there, but I do like the rooms in general. You don't see these very often. Not as often as the other types. This one's lit up a little bit better than usual too. Sometimes they're just completely pitch black in here. It's hard to see. I already tried to get those. When I see a shiny, I think I've already tried to get this too. No. Okay. When I see a shiny, I have to try to get it. Even if I know I've tried to get it before. Only one way, it looks like. No chest, no nothing. No enemies, no nothing. I guess that the other couple rooms we've been in so far makes up for that. The bridge room is always cool. This bridge over the swamp is one of my favorites, though. Always love to find one of those. What the hell are you doing here? You're in the wrong place, bro. Look at this guy's hyper armor. It's like a Havel monster. Look at these scrawny ass little arms. No way. No, I refuse. You drank a lead elixir when I walked in or something. Had to have. Well, that was kind of a short area compared to the side area of the dungeon. Sometimes they do that, though. Yeah, there's the treasure room. Alright, let's go on back then. There's probably going to be another treasure room, unless there was one. And that's right, that's the giant room. Okay, now we're good to go. Conveniently placed bath messengers, though. They're just right outside the door. Yeah, let's just go on in and see what we got here, then. Ludicrous! It's a lot of fun either way. I enjoy it. That's like our 87th ritual blood file we found. There's another brain sucker in here. This make a pancake out of this one. I never thought there'd be so many people playing Bloodborne dungeons still today, but there's apparently a lot of people that still do it, so I've been completely blown away by the amount of people that have still still say, hey, well, I still play from time to time, or I've thought about playing, and your videos have made me want to play more. It's pretty cool. Get a couple of them here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, missed one. I would have never thought, man. Like I said, I just kind of sat on that first video. I made it just for personal reasons, really, more than anything else. Sure enough, people love some damn chalice dungeon stuff. Oh, I didn't expect to actually get a visceral there. Ludicrous, never heard of him. Thought I heard something. This is like, they always, when there's a bunch of carriages in here, they like to hide a hunter in the back corner somewhere when you think you're safe. I want to kill this slime just purely out of spite for falling on my head in the past. Oh. Counter damage again. Bonk. I didn't hit the scorpion at all? How? I think we can kill the scorpion in one hit here, yeah. More hyper armor from a really scrawny little dude down here. Honestly, Bloodborne has very much the biggest, like, avid following of people, even if they don't play it anymore. In my experience, like talking to people or just seeing general like conversations online. You know, people played Bloodborne back in the day, and they haven't played it in years, but it's still like their favorite game ever, you know. I just feel like there's a lot of things about Bloodborne that bring people together on like the same kind of idea. Like people can agree a lot on things about Bloodborne, you know, so it makes people, it's like a very tight-knit group of people, you know what I mean? Like Dark Souls is also that way, but it's a lot more, there's a lot more things in Dark Souls that are interpreted. It's like up to the person playing to interpret what exactly is going on. And of course, like the aesthetic and the gameplay of Bloodborne is just so much different than the other ones as well. But still doing dungeons myself. Yeah, a lot of people are. Hey, here's this. Okay, I was wondering when we were gonna find this. Perfect. Just a bit. Oh, you know, this room like stinks bad. A bunch of dead pigs in here. Ugh. Excuse me, slime. I slimed your friend, by the way. Alright, just making sure I didn't miss any doors in here. There's a blood liquor. I think we're good. Oh, he almost got me. Yeah, I think we're good. How did he hear me from all the way in there? Did you see him turn around? Okay. That was the lever. I think we're good to go now. Let's go see what we got here. This dungeon's been worth going through just solely for the bridge, to be honest. Oh no! How did I know? I spoke it into existence. Dude, get away from me, bro. Shoot it one more time. I'll get close to you and heal. safer to be close to him, to be honest. I'm gonna top up, because sometimes he can get like right within 1% of your HP, kill you. Yeah, he got so much HP. Oh, I dodged to the wrong side. There we go. Do a little bit of extra dabblage now. Oh, I didn't pop it yet. I thought I did. I might actually have to use the I probably can actually get it with a charge here if I get it just right. What was that? You just like a gentle push and I died in one hit. Damn giants. Giants are gonna be the death of me, literally. Literally the death of me. Let me try the old saw spear here. Cause it has this like that initial R1, the standard R1 there, can reach up kind of higher than it looks, so... Ah, dang it, my nose is itchy. Let's see. Remember, fire bolt paper does better. We're gonna try fire paper first. No, it still does do good damage, though. What? I still think the aesthetic is mostly everything that makes you want to be in the game. Personally, I never liked any Souls games in Elden Ring, but Bloodborne's the best game ever. Because of style and atmosphere. Yeah, you share that opinion with a lot of people, so... That's definitely not like some out of the blue thing. It's something that I've seen a lot of people say. And I mean, to be honest, it's so different than everything else. Like, there's nothing else like it. It's just, Oop. That was just greedy. Not even that much blood echoes. I don't even need to worry about that, to be honest. You need to get away from that foot, man. That kick is what's getting me. Got time to do it on that attack when he does that, for sure. There it goes. See, it's much better now. Camera is weird right there. There's no game like it. You're right. You're exactly right. And I think it's because it's so much like that. That's why people are they want another game like it so bad from software. No other like manufacturer or game dev company can make a game that's like that. It's just, I don't know. It's definitely its own thing. I mean, it'll always be its own thing. Even if we never get anything else, it'll be... Ooh, an Adept Gem 6. Come on, please be a a blunt adept gem, please. It was a radial though. I already have decent radial. I still need like the best one though. But yeah, even if we never get anything else, it'll still always and only be a special game in its own right, like for the reasons you said there. All right. Oops. Oh well. Hey, we're buffing up. Is this another chasm room? Oh no, this is a stair room. Oh no no no. Okay, I see the room we're in here. This is the room where the spider was. Come on, while your friend's stuck on the staircase there. Come on. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay. He's definitely gonna chill there with his friend. Let's just take care of you. Where did he go? Just ran off down there. Okay, that's fine. We'll go around the outside edge here and see if we got anything before we go downstairs. Valor Mortis? Never heard of it. Does it have the same kind of, cosmic horror kind of thing going on? Or is it more like just the general aesthetic of Bloodborne? Oh. Random, just dropping out of the sky there. Twin shards. Taking a break, huh? He's up here working on the railroad, but... Oh, the beast-possessed soul in here. Oh. And a little bridge across the main area here. I've found these guys where they're just completely non-hostile at first, too. Like, where they'll just be standing there, and they kind of look at you like they want to go. A Cursed Fool's Damp Blood Gem 6, and it's a triangle. Interesting. I have to check that one out. But yeah, it's kind of funny, because they're like, their AI is confused or something, and they're just like, they don't know what to do. They're just looking at you. Trying to decide their next move. What the hell? Did he fall through the floor or something? I think he did. Oops, wrong way. Okay, well. Yeah, look at that. That one did too. I don't think we can get to him, though. We'll leave him be. He's already probably gone through enough. Alright, let's go down then. I kept hearing that enemy in the wall, but I couldn't see him at all. Good to know where he was. I guess, okay, so that happens almost every time then, probably. Sometimes, I think that might happen a lot, but it's just like it happens to where you can't see them at all. Because I know I've killed everything, and I still hear stuff. Like making noise or like running around. We'll come back and go through that door last, probably because there's most likely a chest or something back behind these stairs. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, that was close. Diabolical trap there. That's why you gotta be careful. You gotta watch yourself down here. They love to do stuff like that. Oh, there's nothing else. Oh, let's just put the most oddly placed, jeez, trap down here. They lull you into thinking you're safe, you know. That's really all I was worried about in that situation. There's been a lot of enemies in here, I feel like, just in general, like... Ah, I see. Okay. Let's see what else we got down here. Oh, there's another one! Gotcha. I could feel those fireballs homing in on me there. Okay, yeah, here's something else right here. And something else right here, too. Yeah, you're right, Gio. This is a pretty fairly big dungeon here. Oh boy. Damn it, the rats. Although I really don't want to be in here fighting this thing because I'm gonna get bombarded by the damn fireballs here. Let's see if we can get this thing to swing a few times. It's just doing the one swing. I'm going back in here. Oh, come on, grab it! No! I knew it was gonna be late, but I wasn't sure how late. Concerned about how the okay. There we go. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work either. Oof, that was a little hairy there for a second. I've been getting lots of adept gems in here. Maybe I'll get lucky with a good one. Yeah, they do. I agree with that. Like, it's impressive, you know, like, technologically, but it's just like, I don't know. I know exactly what you mean with that, though. There's been nothing in these chests except Great One's wisdoms. Okay. So it was just rats and madmen in here. Gotcha. And the backswing on that thing. There we go. Yeah, that trap was definitely perfectly in place to get you. Like I said, you think you're safe, man, you are not. Make it through all the enemies and then die to a trap. That's typically how I operate down here in Chalice dungeons. Oh, he dropped something. Tomb Mold 5. Hmm? I hear something. Ah, okay. Thought I heard spiders. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're cheering. We're excited about it. What the? Oh! Did you guys find this? Interesting. Well, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I've already got a ring of betrothal, so I don't know if I can pick up another one when I have one in my inventory. I found it from the other side. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go upstairs then. See what's up here. I'm not gonna get these items until I kill this Bright Keeper. Are there any more up here? There's a bell. Oh, I have my damn torch out. I wanted to go down here anyway. See, I needed to get this Ritual Blood 5. All this Ritual Blood 5 that was down here. Then a Great One Cold Blood. Or was that an old Great One Cold Blood? Hold on a second. Because I only have one old Great One. Okay, it was a Great One Cold Blood. See who's up. Might not be anybody. I think I might have killed everything, actually. And there's no doors up here. Okay, well. I actually have more than usual because I'm gonna buy a... Actually, I should have enough. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of it. I'm gonna buy another blood rock when I get back to the dream. Typically, I don't really like to play with any more than just a little bit, to be honest. Maybe 10. But you can have some pretty cool insights if you want to, like, explore that. But typically, I just save up for blood rocks or other materials and then spend them as soon as I get as much as I need. That's usually what I'll do with it, but... like, for example... The mad ones that get summoned, they always get summoned down here. It doesn't matter if you have 0 insight. But like in the regular like game, if you have no insight or low insight, then you don't need to worry about them because they won't spawn. I see you. Oh god, there's things. This dungeon's been full of these things. There's 3 of them in here. There's 4 of them in here. What? Ugh. Gia, why did you warn me? Is it weird to use tempering gems for Moonlight Greatsword? I mean, it's not the weirdest thing in the world, but because if you use it in its untransformed state, mostly, I mean, they're still gonna do like, it's still gonna do super good damage. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I can go back and refill up on some things for this last layer, and then I'll buy that blood rock. I wanted it to be a surprise. Okay, I understand. So, but yeah, because like typically the best gems for Holy Moonlight Sword are nourishing gems, or Moonlight Greatsword. But yeah, same thing. But typically you want to use nourishing gems because they increase all attack at once instead of just physical attack. But let's see, is there 60, aren't they? Yeah. But if you're just using it in its untransformed state, then to be honest, it's gonna be alright. Either way, you're still gonna do a lot of damage, so. Alright, one more blood rock. So that gets us closer to what we gotta fill out. I think that'll probably go into the Tonitrus. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm building up a Tonitrus. I don't really play with it much, so I'm gonna kit one out with some good gems. I've got a really good Abyssal gem for it. I don't really know if abyssal gems are the greatest for Tonitrus, to be honest. I've never really played with it as much as everything else, but good enough reason to get in there and try it, right? I didn't buy anything else. I just got the blood rock. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so this is terrible, actually. You know what I actually might do? I think I might go... Don't stand up, you weirdo. I'm gonna go up first. Oh my god. There's more... There are 4 or 5 of them in there. That's ridiculous. There's a bunch of them in there. I do not like that. We'll go up here first. Oh, there's more. Ah. Nope. Nope. That was almost death. Almost. Stop. If anyone else plays on PlayStation 5, if you're holding the controller up and you are trying to pick up items, depending on how the controller is, you'll do gestures instead of picking the item up. So, and I haven't found a way to like actually turn that off. So that's really irritating. Especially if you're like getting swarmed by enemies and you're trying to get something real quick. And then you can't because you're over there emoting. It's stupid. Damn it. Let me pick the item up, please. Is this another bridge room, dude? Wow, there's 2. Awesome. This is an oil room, though. So this is even more diabolical. I don't think I've ever seen another dungeon with 2 of these in it. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's just a watcher. Another great one, Cold Blood. Come on up here. I think I could take this, yeah. I wasn't sure. The stairs are so weird. Sometimes it's a perfect parry and it doesn't give it to you. Lock shield from fire attacks? Wait, sorry, I missed your message when you put it in the chat. I don't even remember what I was doing. You'll have to forgive me. Tonitrus is the only weapon that could benefit from gems like Bolt plus 25% and add physical. The one that I've got is... It's an Abyssal, and it's got like Bolt attack up 22.5%, add Bolt attack plus 30 or 40 or something like that, and then a stamina curse. So I was like, I got that when we were doing something else, and I was like, well, I'll try that in a Tonitrus or something, because that's just immediately what I thought of, you know, being a bolt weapon. So time for Boomhammer. Oh yeah, Boomhammer's gonna be perfect down there. Now to deal with, actually, okay, 3 shots. That can still hit me, though, through here. Oh my god, stop. Stop it. It's like a chain gun. Now they're all shooting at me. Here we go. Can't really get to that one. I'm gonna have to lower the thing down to get the other one. No, I can get to this one. I can have a little bit of duck and cover action here as well. I should be able to handle it from now. As long as there's not 5 of them in here. That was terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, there's still 2 of them. Okay. Damn it. Hold on a second. Panic roll away! You know what? Oh. How do you like it? We'll pull the boom hammer back out now. They had to put him in here with these damn smoke machines here too. Okay, yeah, well then that should be a decent gym to put in there then, to be honest. Okay, so the main room came into here. Yeah, this is cool. So there's one cannon giant. And, let's see. Lots of slimes down here too. Ladder going up to here. Alright, we'll just go down there and check it out. Okay. I can hit him off the ladder there. No, I do know. Okay, he's on the other side. I was just worried about him shooting at me from afar. Can take care of your friend here. Hell? Yeah, see? Uh-oh. I can see it coming. I got greedy. I can see it coming from a mile away. Yep. Because you just can't see him. But I think there was a total of 5 in there then, if I counted correctly. I think that might be the most I've ever seen in one room. The only thing that could be worse than that in terms of stuff shooting at you, although now they're all back. It's alright. I'm just going to go straight in to the other room. See, where was it at? Right here? Yeah. But, it's like when you're in an Is dungeon and the aliens are shooting at you in like one of the staircase rooms or something. That's also bad. Come on out here. Old boy's coming up close with that cannon now, so I gotta be careful. Sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog here. One more, there you go. I did have quite a bit of money on me there that time. Is it just these 2 giants in here? I thought I saw a third one. Nope, just these 2. I'm not hearing the oil. See, look at that. I was 10 miles to the east. I was like mid-roll, and still by the time I landed, it hit me. They are DS2 level. I think they could have spent a little, like a couple, maybe like a week extra in the oven, the dev oven there. Although I know I don't have to run around the entire room this time. I can just go right here. Oof. Now the cannon giant has my stuff. Welcome, Chara. You have once again created a diabolical dungeon. I'm not listening to you anymore. No more Chara dungeons. No, this has been a sweet dungeon though. It's had 2 rope bridges in it. I didn't even know that it was gonna have 2 rope bridges in it. That's awesome. 2 different swamps. It's just cool. There we go. Okay. Now the other one can't shoot at me, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm just gonna go around and collect the items now. Oh yeah. We have found this out. We have already been there. And found out about the room with the 17 right keepers in it as well. That was also cool. Another thing you failed to mention. Can I hit this guy? What the hell's going on here? Okay. Sheesh. Go back into the vid later. Yeah, there's I also found a hidden wall from the other side. What are you doing down here? Walling around in the oil down here. Okay. Typically. Well, looks like I didn't see any other doors, but just gonna do a quick little run around and make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You and your cohort here planned that out for sure. Did we come into this swamp from the bottom layer like the last time? Or have I not been in here yet? I don't know if I've been in here yet. Well, if I have, I missed this. Random numbing mist there. Not much back here, but some heals. Alright then. Methinks it's time to go. There's a lot. This is a lot of right keepers in this dungeon. I would rather have right keepers than just like constant red spiders though, personally. Even though I hate red spiders too, but right keepers, I don't know, man. Just something. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to go back through them. I think the boss door is on my left here. Yeah. Although I might get shot in the back. There's none of them directly in my line of fire, so we're good. Alright, let's, I only have 1 fire paper. Let's switch it out for bolt paper for this boss. You're the delinquent duo now. That's what we're gonna call you in Discord. We were talking about Discord names. That's you two, the delinquent duo. For sure. Was this a bloodletting beast? It is a bloodletting beast. Oh, I thought I was right outside of it. Actually, speaking of, hold on just a second. While I'm thinking about it, if anybody is already on Discord and they would like to join our Discord, there's a link to it. We just pretty much chill in there and hang out about hang out in there and talk about Bloodborne all day, so. I intended for it to also be about Monster Hunter stuff as well, but right now, I'm not playing as much Monster Hunter, kind of waiting for some DLC news. But I know a lot of people that play FromSoft games also like Monster Hunter, so I'm one of those people. Let me get my money real quick. Got a fresh schmilly here, so. That's a broken arm for you, buddy. What? I totally hit his other arm, too. Actually, Monster Hunter Rise came up on my PlayStation Plus games, and I don't have it on PlayStation, so I bought it. I bought it. I got it. He'll give us this leg, let's break it. What the hell? I've never seen him do this before. He just doesn't care. Okay, there he cares now. Don't you shoot that shit at me. Oh my god, stop jumping backwards, you weirdo. This is how you die to this guy, though. You get stuck at the wall right here. And then he spams that, like, jump backwards attack, and you get stuck in the stomping animation. Not fun, typically. Oof! I thought he was going to do his, like, overhead. The smaller overhead attack, not that one. Yeah, the corner's not a very safe place to be with Headless Bloodletting Beast, because he is very mobile. And there we go. You get stun locked by, because when he jumps backwards, you get stun locked, you know. Alright. There is a fourth layer to this dungeon. So let's, I'm actually going to go back and actually refill up on my paper real quick. Bloodletting Beast and Abhorrent Beast should have showed up in game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You only see one Abhorrent Beast from the beggar, you know, so. And a lot of people, that might be something they just completely miss altogether if they don't, kill him. Or just mess with it at all, so. And there's that. Well, I'm here. We're talking about gems. So I have... Yeah, so I've got two Abyssal Bolt gems, but this one's better than this, because this one adds fire attack and it's kin down, but... yeah, that's the one that just kind of made me want to think about building up its nitrous. Might not be the best one in the world, but it'll work until I get something better. Rise runs butter smooth on PS5. Yeah, honestly, because it was originally a Switch title, even if you have, like, on PC, you know, if you play PC, even if you have just like a very modest gaming PC, you can play it at like no problem. Like I can play it in like 4K at like 300 FPS, no problem. Just because, like all the way max, it's still really pretty game too. It's more stylized, more so than like World or Wilds is. But did I die? I did die. Sorry, Tim, if you're still here. I didn't put my lantern back on for you there. Let's see. What have we here? I once got another version of the Bloodletting Beast on the 4th layer. Was it with or without a head? That's another thing. I think the headless Bloodletting Beast is easier. Maybe it's just because I farmed him for Abyssals for so long, but... Oh, shit! I thought I was safe, man. The Bloodletter? The Bloodletter is really good. I like the Bloodletter a lot. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I have comparatively not nearly as much time in Bloodborne as I do other FromSoft titles. But Bloodborne is just a special type of game, so you can't oh, that's not up yet. You almost saw a gravity death. Have I ever tried the dungeon merging glitch? I have. We were just talking about that earlier in the stream, actually. I'm gonna make a video about it, showing how you can get those like really neat abyssal blood tinge gems and stuff like that. It's not really a necessary thing in any regard, but you know, it's one of those things. Church pick and Rosmarius? I've never tried that exact combo, but the church pick is cool. Yeah, you should give it a shot. There's another video on it. It's a couple years old. Oh, I see they were coming down the stairs. Duh. Just didn't pay attention. So let's not stick around. What's up here? Something else up here? Not really. Okay. Where's this coming from? Am I blind? Pardon me, game? Okay. Moving on. Moving onward. Oh, I see a great opportunity. I missed every one of them. Did you run after me? Corner strats. Still hit nothing. Extra corner strat. Okay, there we go. First casualty. Come on, man. Are they just like in no hurry this time in particular? Usually they're all about it. There we go. Okay, if stay down there in that corner. I want to try something. Hold on. I'll look and see who followed in just a second. I want to try this. Ah, there we go. Okay, there's no other ones around, right? I'm safe to look at my stream. Okay. Let's see, who followed here? Jeez. It doesn't tell me. Why doesn't it tell me? I thought I had a widget where it told me who followed. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. Whoever followed, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Jesus. So you gotta keep the struggle. The struggle is what keeps the game interesting. Can't go that way yet. The smoking pillars room. The Chara and Geo glyphs are cursed, but not for the reason that the game calls them cursed. They're just cursed because they're just like the weirdest damn glyphs you've ever seen. Followed on Twitch, gotcha. Appreciate that. Welcome in. I do, like I said, I do plan to keep streaming on Twitch because I've mostly just been streaming Bloodborne on here because all of the Bloodborne people are on YouTube. But I also stream like Night Rain, Dark Souls 3 Invasions, Dark Souls 2, and other games too on Twitch. We like to have like shitty horror game nights where we all play a cheap horror game and just hang out. Stuff like that. We haven't done one of those in a while, but I would like to do another one of those. Trying to corner strap me back. Just standing right back up. What a weirdo, dude. Stop it. Damn. Daddy long legs. And then his minions abandon him again. Like, you know what? I don't see us living through this altercation, so they just abandon it. Abandoning their stations. What would be some good gems for church pick? Typically, having trouble finding dex gem. You don't really have to use like sharp gems. Church pick can be absolutely devastating with adept gems that do thrust damage, but also like any, like they say, like any tempering gem should be fine. Anything that will just boost up your physical attack power in general will be good to use, to be honest. But the church pick is unique in the fact that it pretty much does exclusively thrusting damage, so you can really kit it out with some thrust up gems, and it can do so much damage. Alright, so we came from that way. Down we go. Tried to land on that statue as to not take a little bit of fall damage, but that didn't work out in my favor either. I missed an item here. Oh, just a bold hunter's mark. But yeah, if you guys want, you can join that Discord, and I encourage you to make some like from scratch dungeons, and I will use those dungeons to play through on streams and stuff. So, and if not for that reason, it's just cool to have dungeons that are made. Like I said, you can. It's entirely possible to make dungeons still that have like roaming bosses in them and stuff. So, it's cool to go through dungeons that are like that, because you never know what you're gonna make, you know. Alright. So we came from that way. There better not be more right keepers in here, dude. Banning you from the Discord if there is. Red spiders, I can handle that. No more right keepers, please. I don't even care if this spider hits me. I want to hit you with that. Hey, the dungeon does have some cool stuff in it, though. I'm mostly just giving you a hard time, of course. Damn, this dungeon's actually been pretty packed because it has a garden here as well. Cool. This has been a very big dungeon because we've been going at this almost 2 hours. Nah. I was gonna say, sometimes they glitch out and they live. If you kill her at just the right time, or the wrong time, I guess, they stay alive. I don't know if any of you have ever run into that, but I've died to that a few times. Kill her and like, oh, well, she's dead, and then no, they're still coming. They're relentless in their pursuit. Okay. What the? Okay. Oh yeah. I have found that as well. A lot of the ones that have roaming bosses in the gardens are super just long dungeons in general. I thought I might kill him with one shot. I just think it's neat that there were 2 different swamps with both with rope bridges in them. That's just neat. Oh, what do we have here? A random body with 2 heels on it. Alright, I think we can go down into the actual... Let's see what we got here. The lay of the land here. Dogs, madmen, gunmen. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. I bet. Especially if you're co-oping through it, it would take you several hours to do it if you're doing it with 2 people. There he goes again. The gesture out of trying to pick something up here. Alright, I don't think there was another door up here. I didn't see that I remember. Nope. Alright, down we go. Yeah, finding a roaming boss in a dungeon would be cool. I've never, actually, I can't remember if I made that dungeon years ago and found a bloodletting or a blood-starved beast in it, or if it was one that I found on Reddit or something, but I do remember specifically going through a dungeon and finding one for the first time, and I didn't even know that was really a thing yet. You know, we were super new to dungeons still. Oh, well. Exactly how I wanted that to work. Shit, that does a lot of damage. Damn it. Quit. Out of here. His dogs didn't wake up. They're just pretending they didn't see. They were indifferent about it. Usually the dogs see you like 10 miles. If you're within 10 miles of those dogs, they're like, "Oh yeah, let's go after him." The double dungeon glitch. It's like, so you'll basically, it's a convoluted pattern of following specific instructions to get 2 different type. It's kind of a complex thing to explain as well, but there's a video you can watch that teaches you how to do it. But basically, you can get blood gems that are impossible to get otherwise in those things. It's best to back your save up before you do it as well, because I've heard that it can ruin your save. But you should just be careful if you do it. Okay, can't pick any of that stuff up. See, I know there's still one more gunman down there, but That would be neat. I wish there was more variety to the bosses you could find, but honestly, even so, there's still a lot of stuff you could find down here that you would just never otherwise find. So, you gotta take what you can get, I guess. But once the Shad PS4 stuff kicks off, like online things, and they kind of get everything going like that, the modding community is going to go nuts with chalice dungeons and creating custom chalices that have things that don't exist, you know, within them generally, and putting bosses down here and just other things. Like, I know that everybody's going to go crazy with it. It's going to be fun. You're a tough little booger, ain't you? I'm surprised they didn't put a keeper down here. Usually there's a keeper or a pig. Oh yeah, we went and did all those like dev dungeons back I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 videos ago in this in the tomb prospecting playlist. So if you didn't see those, you can go see it if you haven't seen it. But that'd be neat to have people more like restore that stuff too, you know? Because you know people like are just gonna go crazy with modding. They've always wanted to mod Bloodborne, you know? And you really can't typically mod Bloodborne. There's only so much you can do with console stuff, you know? But if all that stuff's on PC, then people are just going to go absolutely nuts with it. And we're going to have a ton of stuff to check out. An odd room filled with loot and no trap? It's odd. Lots of bold hunter's marks been in here too. I just bought like my full inventory's worth though, so I don't have any room for them. Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. Stuff like that, new schemes and colors and just all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, if there's like a basic structure of a boss that exists, you know, in any game, people can definitely make it work. So we're gonna see an influx of that kind of stuff once all that gets figured out with that emulator. Of course, I know not everybody who plays Bloodborne also has a PC, but the people that do can get that up and going. Or people that just don't have PlayStations but have PCs can play Bloodborne, you know, now for the first time. So, unwilling to get a PlayStation just for one game, you know, which is also understandable. And also, that's exactly what I was just about to say, actually, because not just including chalice dungeons, just like quality of life mods for the game in general, you know. Because there's a few that could definitely happen in Bloodborne. Okay, this is the... Gotcha, I just didn't lay a coin down when I left. Alright. Sorting gems would be good. Just sorting inventory in general. They didn't get that really figured out until Elden Ring. It took them forever to get that figured out at all. Alright, let's see what we got. A watchdog, eh? Very strange. Whoops. I wasn't prepared. I also was not prepared still. I couldn't, like, roll out of that. That was weird. God damn it. There we go. I've hit him once. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Ready for Freddy. This is a nice arena for this guy, though. I'm so used to him being in that stupid little room. Whoops. Too early. I always roll too early and then too late, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Fixing hair clipping through clothes is all I need. I feel like a lot of people would agree with you on that, to be honest. I don't even know if they've... Well, I will say with Elden Ring, a lot of, like, little fidelity things like that got improved upon. But you can definitely still tell it's, like, FromSoft from the hair physics and cloth physics. I don't know, it adds a little bit of charm to it or something, you know? Alright. Let's do this for real here. That was a bigger drink than I was expected to take. What are you doing in here? I just got here. Again, the same thing. I've only fought this boss a jillion times, like I should know better. Dude. Yeah, this boss arena is so much better, though. Here we go. Yeah, see, that would have went across the entire room in the other one. Oh, sneak attack, eh? Damn you. If you roll into that, though, it usually does a little bite attack, and it hits you. On the third one? No? Making a fool out of me. I actually... Hold on. I'm just gonna get in here and do this, because... this is ridiculous. I risked it. I risked it for that one. There we go. Break that leg. Break that leg. That's a nice, almost 6,000 damage there on him. One more leg broken right here. Yep. Oh, lingering ass hitbox. Whoops. No, no, don't you charge right now. He would have killed me if he charged because I was stuck underneath him. Here's a good opportunity to get some damage. When he pukes like that, he just stands there, so you can oftentimes do some good damage. There we go. Jeez, that was a rough start, y'all, to be honest. How many times I've killed this stupid... A blood rock and an abyssal fire gem. Let's check that out. Chart Hunter said it's definitely good to use against that boss, for sure. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we got here. HP deplete, these are what we're after. the adept gems. We got lots of adept gems. I'm more curious about that. We've got no good adept gems so far. Honestly, those two could be usable. We got Dick Diddley in terms of adept gems. All right, that's most appreciated game. Really great. Okay, now the abyssal. I'm curious about the abyssal. I don't even know what I would use it for, but okay, here. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna skip over it. Hold on a second. I know you can do like a thing here, can't you? Oh no, you can't. That's on Twitch. I was gonna do a thing where you could vote on the. Is it maybe right here? Hold on, maybe I can do it right here. Oh, start a poll. Yeah. I'm just curious. There's a poll. You can vote on that. We're gonna go the other way before we do this. So we're gonna go up first and start at the bottom, up to the abyssal, just so we can get some votes in on this. All right, got some pulsing gems in here from all the right keepers we killed. Blood tinge scaling plus 22.3. Interesting. Oh yeah, the cursed fools. Oh, look at that. That's actually fairly good. It's pretty cool. Right. All right, here we go. So we have 60% no. It's going to be doo-doo's no. All right, here we go. Let's see. It's not as bad as I thought. It is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like perfect other than attack down minus 8% or something stupid like that. We'll hang on to it for now. Maybe we can get another better one later, but all right. We got a couple in there we can use. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. We can hang on to that one for a little bit, but well, I guess that's it for this dungeon, you guys. This is a fun one, to be honest. Here, I'll put the glyph in chat here for you if you want to check it out. There it is. I lost it, sorry. Alright. There's your glyph if you want to check it out. It was a lot of fun. It was, if you just joined up like in the last little bit of the stream, this was an extremely long dungeon just in general, but it had two different, it had an oil swamp and a regular swamp, and they both had rope bridges above them, and then also it had 4 layers and just lots of loot, lots of different rooms. It was cool. It was a really cool dungeon. But yeah, you should go check it out and let me know what you think. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna head out of here, y'all. I had a lot of fun. I already had a ring, so I don't think I can pick another one up, Chara. But Geo pointed out the chest he said that it was in, so. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night or wherever you're at in the world. I still have the whole day ahead of me here, so we're going to hang out with a friend I haven't seen in a long time today, so we're going to go do that. What does the Ring of Betrothal do? It's what you can give to the queen so she can deny you. Pretty much. It's a rare item. but it's cool to have in your inventory. But yeah, you get seriously let down. Unfortunately, she denies your request. So, all right, y'all. I had a lot of fun. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Maybe in the next couple days we'll do probably the next stream will be Blood Level 4 run, and then the next one after that I'll make an announcement on YouTube and Discord about the community night so we can all play together maybe. So, all right, I'll let y'all go. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next couple days. So, have a good one, guys.